Samanan, guys. I've been called a chauvinist, I've been called a sexist, I've been called, yes, as yonke lento le she or feminist when they don't want to hear the truth. Yonke lento she or feminist when the truth hurts, they call you all these things. Oh, Penson, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Oh, another guy with the camera. Zonke lezinto lezi ezingasanga. I remember I did a video where I was even called a rape apologist. Abang. Kushuthi ubani? Yeah, kushuthi mina ngidefender abantu aba-rape abantu. Hey, Jehovah zabantu ikhanda labalithathi kahle. And the reason why I was called that is because when I was in varsity, I was a senior student in my race, and one of the tips that I used to say to the guys is communicate with Usisi. Before she comes to your place, make sure that you communicate and in the text, like get permission already as point one that you guys are going to have sex. Ask her to please bring condoms. And then again, when she's still there, you can still ask her again and again, Sisi, can I get consent or whatever the case may be? Because obviously, in today's world, sisters are the gatekeepers of sex. So obviously, as the gatekeepers of sex, whereas bona, they don't have to tell us bona. The second you go and you say to a sister, you don't feel like this or you don't dig a flavor, you know, Kapusisi is a bit of a fatty chick, nyana. She'll be like, oh, so big girls intimidate you. You know, no more sis is this. Oh, so bad money. You didn't pay to care with sex. Therefore, we have to now maneuver and find ways to even when we know it was mutual and consensual, we need to almost protect ourselves because tomorrow it will be all rise. All rise. Apparently you have wow. Now Sjava bantu bamngenela futhi la kuma social media. Sjava ngiyamzwela azibhuti if ngempela zonke lezi zinto lezi zingamanga then boy I feel sorry for you, man. First it was with the whole lady Zama thing. It was the whole lady Zama thing. Now he sexually assaulted lady Zama. Guys, do yourselves a favor, ne? Do yourself a favor. Go and listen to both sides of this whole story. Go and listen to external or neutral sides of the story. It's on YouTube, it's on social media. From when they started dating in 2017. When Sjava had a girlfriend, Kamnandi, Lady Zama came in, Sjava already had a girlfriend. Again, this was communicated. Hence why that whole fallout of people on the Twitter streets calling Lady Zama a homewrecker. She came into a situation. So again, Sjava explained, Siswam, I've got a person. What was Sisi sure? Understanding cultural practices, whether Sjava might be polygamist, whatever the case may be. Maybe Lady Zama might be polygamist, sure. The fallout came in when Lady Zama wanted to be the main and wanted to be number one. All right, sure. Then there was a knock-on effect. Do your own research, don't listen to me, what do I know? I wasn't part of their relationship. But again, it's just based on he said, she said, they said, the dynamics. Gwaliwa, sexual assault came out. The whole thing about him deleting a song deleting a song that she had featured. Usjav Tulungoma or featurisha Lady Zama, and then he deleted that song because she had threatened to sue them or whatever the case is. There's a whole thing. Then you're like, Aibwa, is it true when they talk about an angry female? A female that's not getting what she wants in terms of romances being number one, a female that might not be getting from a musical point. Are these all things just alleged things that Sjava are saying, or is this thing true? And as a result, is this why now she goes to the courts? Hey, he did this. My boyfriend raped me. My boyfriend did this. All these things. And then all of a sudden you lose the case. Is that what happened? I don't know. I wasn't there. Kudlu now. Sjava sexually assaulted Amanda Black. People are running to Twitter. Yeah, Vele, we knew from Lady Zama days. We knew that this guy is 1, 2, 3. We knew that 1, 2, 3. People were just talking hot shit all the time until Amanda Black herself said, guys, I don't know where these rumors are coming from. Sjava never did that. She had to say that. Amanda Black is defending Sjava. Guys, These are all alleged things. The same thing with Lady Zama. We heard with Lady Zama and we heard Sjava. Now we heard Sjava hasn't said anything, but we heard Amanda Black saying this is not true. Obviously, Sjava doesn't have to say anything if it's not true. Why does he need to say anything? How many girls will go out there and blame him now? He always has to entertain. It's further now if they accuse you of something and you always have to prove your innocence. Which country do we live in where we have to prove our innocence? Except for the Twitter streets. On Twitter, you are guilty until you prove yourself innocent. Cabanga lo msangano loyo. Cabanga as umchita, how rough it is where, again, you bring a sister. You first need to woo her over. In this world of 50-50, in this world where these sisters are saying, I must get equal pay, I must get equal rights, I must get equal this. In this generation of that, you are the one that still needs to chase after the sister in terms of taking out for dinner, taking out for this, buying her flowers, wooing her, and then going back, taking her back to your place. She's the gatekeeper of sex. Imagine, this is a situation where we are equal, right? There's equal this, equal that, so 50-50. But she has all the power. She can at any point withdraw sex. She can at any point give sex. She can, when you dare say, you dare say to the sister, I don't feel like having sex. Where? Uzowezo makamubizwa ngayo. Uzowezo. And let's say she does like you guys have sex, whatever the case may be, and then you guys sleep, and then she wakes up in the morning and decides, oh, let me just give this guy a blowjob while you dead asleep. Should you wake up and you say to the sister, hey, I didn't give you consent. I didn't give you consent to do what you've just done. I'm going to the police station. She's going to call you out. She's going to accuse you of rape. The police station is going to call you all types of names. Society is going to drag you through the mud. Through the mud. In this equal society. In this society where it's all about equal pay, equal rights, equal this, the same way you respect a man, that equality, until such time where you are not equal. But when I tell guys, again, just make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T. I'm called a rape apologist. This guy is teaching them how to rape women. How am I teaching them when I'm saying with him faith? Make sure that you talk to the sister. Make sure if you can get it written down. Make sure that you constantly ask, constantly. So that should she have a change of mind tomorrow, and people do have a change of mind, like as if they went to go buy a pair of shoes and then have changed their mind. Okay, I gave him perfect consent. We had the best fucking sex. He was, excited, what. And then 2 days later, she meets her boyfriend. She has a change of mind. Hey, actually 2 days ago, I was raped. But here, she was bouncing on top of you. She was bouncing on top of you. She was waking up, giving you a goby in the morning. She was doing all of those things. But again, in today's society, 2 days later, she can say, hey, I've thought about it. Now that my boyfriend's gone through my phone, now that I've been caught for actually cheating, I've thought about it. Actually, lamchita ungrepil. Yeah, when our boyfriend yam. Not that I cheated on you. Not that I did this. Not that he's now ghosting me and doesn't want to date me. Not that now he doesn't want to pay me. Mavoso, give me 5,000 rand to do my hair. Not the fact that No, it's the fact that yeah, ungrepil. I've thought about it. But didn't you Uber yourself to his place? Yeah, but didn't you go and buy the condoms? Yeah. Didn't you tell him to lie down while you performed oral sex? Put the condom on him, sat on top of him until he finished, then decided to Uber yourself back home? Didn't you do all of that? No, but he coerced me. What? Gents, in today's time, it's very, very dark. There are sisters that at any point can destroy your life. At any point, they can destroy your life. Sjava from 2017, there was a period where he wasn't getting booked. He couldn't get any performances. Because again, if you're an events person, whatever it's called, you wouldn't want to book him because you don't want to split your crowd. You wouldn't want to mess with your money, because it's not public on posters, so there's no legal ramifications for anything. If I was just thinking, hey shit, I've got a concert, this is the people I'd like to come in at number 5, I'd like Sjava. Now all of this shit that's happening on social media, I say to my mind, hey, Asim Soselo, quite controversial, let's find someone else to plug in his place. You can just imagine the financial loss that he can't prove, obviously, in court. He can't prove, you know. So all ladies are walking around, he can't prove. He can just make speculations based on what he's hearing when he puts his ear to the ground, you know, what his manager's hearing, what people are hearing. But outside of that, you can't prove it because you weren't sitting in posters, you weren't officially booked, and then now people are, you know, and even if they did officially book you, they can always just change and say, look, for financial reasons, we've decided to cut certain artists. It's unfortunate that you are one of the 3 that we've decided to cut. And they can carry on. And they can carry on. And we've seen this time again, time and time again, where sisters have sex with the guy, they wake up in the morning, they ask for a certain amount, the guy can't afford it, boom. We've seen so many situations where the sister wakes up with regret, the guy actually gives her money, all of a sudden that regret disappears. And again, I'm not even wanting to engage and discuss fucking document beings that actually rape our sisters, because the GBV and the rape rates in this country are fucking disgusting, and I hope all those motherfuckers die. But I'm not even talking about them. And even if I was talking about them, there's people that do all that dog shit, give chicks money, and then chicks fucking shut the fuck up. They do this, they do all these fucking disgusting things that sisters should actually go and open a case for, and actually fucking go and do all these things. No, one nigga 5,000. So ula, so right, so happy. Hey guys, we live in a fucking dog society. Angsaz. Now we just guilty before anything. Believe all women, as if women don't fucking lie, as if women aren't fucking dog as well. Amen, guys. Let's separate fucking dog, loser, rapists, there are those people, and fuck all of them, and we wish nothing but the worst for them and let their tollies fall off. We get that, but they're also good guys. They just bump into fucking horrible dog fucking chicks, and no one holds them to account, and no one says anything about those guys, and no one says anything about those chicks, and those guys are in court all rise Usumelu boy having to prove his innocence for Ngempela 2 adults both agreeing to have sex. She was drunk, as if I wasn't drunk. I was what? But this time we Ubered there, we fucking got drunk, we Ubered back, we had sex. Both of us can't really remember, but now I'm the rapist. What the fuck is that? Like, really? What happened to this fucking equality? What happened to me being innocent to proving? What happened to all that shit? Anyway, let me not get too emotional, but I feel sorry for Sjava if ngempela umjita akenzanga next. But let due process handle all of this shit. Let the legal system, as best as it can, handle this thing. Yeah, Lady Zamak posted what she posted all those years ago. Amanda Black posted what she posted a couple of days ago, yesterday. So you guys need to just check that out, and then you can draw your own conclusions, because again, we weren't in the rooms, so it's not ngempela speculator, but hopefully we can draw certain lessons from these situations and then apply them into our lives. If you've got younger brothers, if you've got a husband, a father, if you've got any male in your life, this is a good conversation point where you're like, how would you move around this? How would you in situations like this? Understand, even if you're a sister, you might have a son, you might have a brother, so you can also guide them, or you might not have one yet. So you also want to guide them. Should things like this happen, how would you go about? How could you actually protect yourself in that space? Anyway, guys, comment, please share this video far and wide if you think others will benefit from that. Please hit that notification bell, that like button, and subscribe. And Sunday, guys, have a fantastic day.